This week in Tucson Foodie.
Where are we this week, Feng-Feng?
We are at Screwbean Brewing.
Yeah, it's a cool spot.
It's so bright and light here, and I love that.
It's beautiful.
It's like you can get a drink here, you can get coffee, you can get a buzz, you can get a different buzz.
Well, now you can. I mean, they've been open for like a month or two, and all they've had is coffee and pastries, but this week they've got a lot more. Their hard seltzers now on the menu, which you're drinking, the rosemary pineapple spritz.
Yeah.
And they're a legitimate brewery, so they've got facilities somewhere in the back here. And they're serving Pueblo Vida and Moto Sonora right now, but pretty soon they can have their own beer on tap. So
yeah,
it's a
I'm
bar,
excited
it's a coffee
for that.
shop.
I know, it's like the best of both worlds.
This place used to be Good Eye Living before this. Do you remember that?
No, I don't know what
You
that
hadn't
is.
moved back here from New York yet.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, it was like vintage furniture, like mid-century modern stuff.
Love that.
It was cool.
Well, I'm glad that this is here. I'm excited to see what else happens here. I feel
Yeah, it's a
like
great
lots
space.
of food. There's a food truck out here already.
Yeah, they seem community focused. They're serving barrio bread, other stuff. They got Maya tea over there,
Yeah.
flavor shots.
Yeah, they have a lot of local stuff.
Yeah,
so
they're definitely local.
it's awesome. So we got a lot of good things happening this week.
Father's Day is this weekend,
Yeah.
which is on my mind.
What are you gonna do for your dad?
I don't have, for my dad?
Yeah.
I'm just being selfish. I'm like, what's
Oh
my,
yeah, you're
what's
a
my
dad.
daughter
I
gonna
forgot
do
that
for me?
you're a dad.
I'm a dad. What do I want? What about me?
Well,
I'm gonna call my dad. That's what I'm gonna do.
You know what? I wish I could get you the Foodie 500 as a gift.
That would be a sweet gift. You're perfect for me. I'm such a foodie.
But yeah, that's a really great gift for all of you who
have foodie dads.
Yeah, who have like picky dads also too, because it's a gift that lasts for an entire year,
Yeah,
and it's
whole
like
year.
$3,000 worth of gift certificates. Credits to all of these restaurants that are amazing, and
Every restaurant you get like a $40 value. It could be like two $20 vouchers, or it could be a 40. Anyway, it's basically like gifting your dad like a dinner every weekend for the whole year, plus another 20 weekends.
yeah, I mean, I can't think of a better gift.
You're biased.
Why would you
We'll
say
see
that?
what my
I'm
daughter
just
gets
kidding.
me. We'll see. But before we get into all the great Father's Day celebrations happening this weekend, let's talk about Juneteenth, which is coming up first.
Yeah, so June 17th, Black's Friday and Hotel Congress are presenting the Juneteenth Jam with live performances from Prime Society, DJ Impeccable, who is like one of my favorite DJs in town, LOEWS, and an after party DJ set with Fat Tony. And then coming up the next day on the 18th, they're doing Juneteenth Market at the Carriage House from
Nice.
2 to 6, and it's going to be a celebration of Black business community, featuring Nosh and the Matcha Tea Girl and many more producers.
Nosh is an artisan of some kind?
Yeah,
Because there's a restaurant called Nosh.
yeah, it's the restaurant. Nosh.
Oh, it is the restaurant?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought maybe Nosh was like a different thing.
Yeah,
Cool. And that's actually Father's Day.
yeah. So there's just like so much going on this weekend. Yeah.
And I love the carriage. Oh, so that's an awesome facility.
Yeah, I'm really excited for that. I think that's going to be a really fun
That's what I'm going to
event.
do. I'm going to take my daughter down to that market on Father's Day at the carriage house from 2 to 6.
Yeah, I think it's really
Perfect.
important to, stand in solidarity with that and support Black businesses, especially on that day. So I hope everyone gets to swing by. Then on that day, there's
Father's Day.
Yeah,
Here it
there's
comes.
just a lot.
There's a lot. Addie Ibarra, one of our writers and our head of community, put together a surprisingly long list. I read this morning. I saw that it posted over the weekend, and I was like, all right, I'm going to read this because, I just wanted to know also.
You want to know how people are going to romance
I still
you?
get my, no. I still get my news from Tucson Foodie.
Same.
And I was like, I bet she found 3 or 4 things. But there's a lot.
Yeah.
I could read a couple.
Yeah, tell me about this Blues, Brews, and BBQ.
Okay. Have you heard of the Canaan Club?
No.
Well, they're doing a festival. Looks like it's in and out. And it's called Blues, Brews, and Barbecue. And looks like they got some famous guest chefs participating from around town. So, oh wow. Well, yeah, we've got Ryan Clark, Don Guerra. We got Daniel Thomas of Fukushu or Oban. Kyle Nottingham of Miraval. Ryan Clark, by the way, is out of PY and Casino del Sol, and Don
So
Guerra
good.
Barrio Bread. Tristan
So
White
good.
of Dragoon. Kyle Nottingham of Miraval, I already said that. Ramiro Scavo. So a handful of, I'm guessing, all dad chefs.
All the hard hitters.
All the star studs. The star-studded studs for Blue, Brews, and Barbecue. And then at Feast, there's a dad's dinner for that. That's nice.
Yeah. We love Feast.
Doug is serving up Elvis waffles, which I'm guessing is peanut butter on waffles.
And like bananas.
Yeah.
And pickles. No, I don't know.
Maine
we'll have
lobster
to ask Doug.
eggs Benedict. Wow, Maine lobster eggs Benedict. The squash
That sounds
blossoms.
delicious.
And then at PY, they're doing something special for dads. They've got a, what are they calling it? The Father's Day menu. You get a pour of Whiskey Del Bach. There's the chef's selection single barrel, followed by bread service and a wedge salad. Then a tomahawk steak.
Well,
There's the
duh.
dad stuff coming
Yeah.
in there. Followed by a chocolate stout layer cake. And you get to take home a cigar. Wow,
That's very dad.
that's super dad. Okay, the Century Room, which is inside the Hotel Congress.
Yeah, I really liked this one, reading about it. I love that they're doing, they're celebrating Father's Day with Song for My Father, featuring the music of Horace Silver, who I love Horace Silver. And it's going to be done by artistic director Arthur Vint and his associates. And I love just like the jazzy vibes. Like if your dad's like more artsy and like wants to have like chill vibes and a cocktail,
Yeah.
like that's the place to go.
And that's me, but that's not my dad. He'd be like, can we leave?
Yeah, I
Go
mean,
play
there's something
horseshoes
for
and drink
every
beer.
type of dad here.
I'm just struck by the fact that Hotel Congress has an artistic director.
I mean, of course they do. Have you seen their marketing? It's amazing.
It's gorgeous. Well, yeah, but I'm wondering if they have like a head of creative. Do you think the artistic director is the one that does all of the beautiful posters and stuff too?
I'm not
Anyway.
sure.
Well, if you go to the Tucson Foodie article on this one, you get a half off price or a half off code, and the code is, I shouldn't give it away because they're not going to go to the article. It's Dad Bod.
Oh my God. Yes,
Yeah,
do it.
that's great.
Oh, also, I heard that if people give away their Foodie 500 references, they get $100 off. So just saying, if anybody wants to DM me my code, I definitely can get you $100 off of the Foodie 500 thing
Smart.
for your dad.
They should just throw a comment and say, like, fun. DM me your referral link. Give me that $100 off.
Yeah, totally.
All right, we got a Father's Day pig roast picnic at Legends.
Yum.
Draft beer and bourbon specials. Oh, there's a longest putt contest, cornhole contest.
That's so fun.
Father's Day barbecue brunch at Hacienda del Sol. Nice, okay.
There's something going on everywhere.
Well, we got brisket, pork ribs, smoked sausage, Cajun shrimp, grilled chicken, and more. Maybe I'll do that one. That sounds amazing.
Good.
Donuts with Dad. Wait, isn't that also at Hacienda
Yeah.
del Sol? Okay, so they're doing it
You're
separately.
just on a compound there. You should just go there.
Donuts with Dad. Yeah. Same place. Guineas is doing a whole week. Oh, this is nice. For the dad who deserves more than just one day of celebrating, Guineas will have two for $15 Dad Mosas and Dad Bloodies. Or $1 off single Bloodies and mimosas. Nice. Cafe a la Carte's got a special
That's
for
so
Father's
cute.
Day.
I love Cafe a la Carte. It's so beautiful in there, and I think it's like a really special space that you can celebrate your dad.
And look, they're not accepting reservations on Father's Day. They're just opening the doors. Come on in, and they're just going to serve cocktail and food to all the dads.
I love that.
Well, that's nice. So a lot going on Father's Day. What else?
So then after that, this week we just announced the Stoney Summer Supper Series. It's a cannabis-infused dinner, and it's going on for 4 months, and we're doing it in partnership with Tucson Doobie.
Yeah.
You know more about this than I do, kind of.
Tucson Doobie.
Do you want to tell us about it?
The Infused Dinner Series?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the Infused Dinner Series, like you just said, is cannabis-infused dinner series once a month. And we've got a special chef doing each one. First one is Chef Riley Chandler, who's up at Miraval.
So talented.
And then the others, we've got Ken Foy, Dante's Fire. We've got Wendy at Tumarico, which I'm pumped about because she's so busy, given how successful her restaurants are, that she doesn't do a lot of this stuff. So I was super pumped when she said yes. And then we have Chef Feng-Feng,
Yes,
in collaboration with another chef, right?
Yes, yeah, I just confirmed. So I'm doing the one after Riley with Kayan from Eteki Treats. We're doing a really special dining experience that is Kabayan dinner.
Kabayan.
Kamayan.
Oh, Kamayan.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
What is
Kamayan means by hand. So it's going to be like a whole spread that's on a table that you eat with your hands and everything, and everyone's going to wash their hands and everything, and it's going to be completely sanitary. So, but anyways, I wanted to talk about Riley's experience since it's going to be the first one.
Italian. The theme is Italian for this
Yeah,
one.
it's Italian. There's going to be 5 courses, and they're all going to be paired with non-alcoholic adult beverages created by Choice & Co. And all of the infused items are made from the local dispensaries and genetics company, Mantis Seeds.
Nice.
So it's going to be like a really professional environment.
It'll be really classy.
Yeah.
Can I read the menu off?
Yeah, please.
Okay. So it's a 5-course meal. 5 courses. Peach and mustard seed gazpacho, clam and Sicilian sausage linguine, mesquite smoked duck breast, and more. I guess he hasn't figured out the 5th. There's also, for dessert, we got Mafia Kitchen coming in with their cannolis. Andrea's cannolis are amazing.
Yeah, so
She was just serving up at Second Saturdays,
Yeah.
which I always forget happens.
Yeah.
I just happened to go downtown to do like the unofficial soft opening of Shirt Shop.
Oh, cool.
To go see Josh and get a glass
Yeah.
of natural wine.
Yeah.
He's developing a really cool wine program there. But yeah, there's they shut that road off. I can't remember which one it is, but it's just south of west of Bluefront /
Yeah.
Shirt Shop right there, and they do 8 food trucks and then live music
So fun.
every second Saturday of the month, right?
That's so fun. That reminds me of when I was a teen. I used to intern at a shop on Congress. I think
yeah?
it's where Batch is. And it was called Mr. Lulu's. And I was 15, and we had a night called Downtown Saturday Night, and everybody would walk on Congress and check out, all the shops would be open. And anyways, that's what that reminds me of. I used to window model.
You window modeled? Yeah. Oh my God. You had to freeze for a long period of time?
Oh, it was just me sitting in some mid-century modern chair and
Wow.
in a space age mod look,
That is
wig
amazing.
and everything, and just look bored and read Italian Vogue.
We need to bring live models back.
It's pretty funny. It was
That is
quite a
cool.
time.
Wow, I've only seen it a couple times in my life, always in New York. So it's time to bring that back. That's amazing.
So, yeah, so that starts June 24th. The Stoney Summer Supper Series starts June 24th with Chef Riley, and it's $175 per person. And there's also a VIP option that I just learned about reading this article.
Yeah.
Can you tell us more about that? What does that mean?
You get to come early, hang out with the chef, and there's a special cocktail.
Oh, I
So,
see.
and there's only 5 VIP tickets available. So it's super, intimate?
Yeah.
Just 5 people. We haven't sold any VIP tickets as of 2 days ago when we put the tickets live.
Okay,
So they're all available.
Come and get it.
Come grab them. Nobody really knows much about this yet. We've just dropped the one article. But I'm really excited about it. Chrissy Mance is putting it all together with help from Taylor and, of course, with Chef Riley. So I mean, is anybody else doing infused dinners in town? Like you see a couple things here and there.
I feel like this is the first of many. Like I don't see too many, so.
And this is like the super classy high-end approach. We don't even tell people where the venue is until I think like the day before.
Yeah, it's
venue.
exciting.
Yeah.
I'm excited. We should
fun.
have Christy come on the pod and like talk about
On the
all
pod.
this stuff.
Yeah.
Another thing that's happening soon, and tickets are going live tomorrow, is something that I'm also a part of. Sorry, shameless self-plug, but we are having the gut dinner that is happening this June 25th at 6 p.m. at Mountain Oyster Club. The tickets are going on sale tomorrow at 8 p.m. It's $125 per person, and we're focusing on the sister UNESCO cities of gastronomy. We're doing influences from Denia, Spain, Lankaran, Azerbaijan, Chengdu, China, Hyderabad, India, which I'm doing with Chef Devin.
You're doing the Indian one? Wow,
yeah.
awesome.
And Zali, Lebanon.
Wow.
I hope I pronounced those correctly, and if I didn't,
Seemed
then
close.
Please forgive me. So, but it's been really interesting to kind of like
Cool.
research all of these different cuisines and
Sure.
like just see all of the different like spices that they use and techniques. So I think this is going to be something that's really special for Tucson because we don't necessarily have these kinds of restaurants here. So in order to get like just a taste of it, I think the gut dinner is going to be something that you can like travel the world and go to this one dinner in one night.
This is all in the same night?
Yeah. Yeah.
I assumed it was, like 4 different dinners.
No,
Because they usually do like 4 or 5 gut dinners, right? In the
yeah,
summer?
but this one is just focused on all the sister UNESCO cities of gastronomy.
Cool.
So, and each, sorry, I didn't explain it correctly. So each course is focused on a city from the city of gastronomy.
You probably said that. I just didn't listen.
No, it's okay.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
Can I just congratulate you, Feng-Feng? You were inducted into Gastronomic Unit of Tucson, right? You recently won a Food Heroes Award
Yeah,
through the City Gastronomy.
thank you.
You're awesome.
Thank you. I think you're awesome too, because I think what we're building here in Tucson, the entire food community here, like I feel the energy, like we're all moving towards something that just like is really incredible, and I think that everyone is really trying to like push the ball.
Totally.
Like, do you feel that?
Oh
here?
yeah, of course. Absolutely. There's like weird stuff happening, like experimental dinners, all kinds of different formats I've never seen before, and yet the collaboration is still incredibly strong. This is the thing that I was told when I first took over Tucson Foodie was a thing, but I didn't like truly believe it. Because I had multiple chefs say, because I would ask, like, what's different about Tucson? What makes this unique? I just wanted to learn. And I thought they'd say, oh, the Sonoran cuisine, small town, whatever. And time and time again, it was like, well, what's interesting here, they'll say, I've chefed in other cities. Here, they really do support each other, and they collaborate, and they help each other out. Somebody will be struggling, and like 3 chefs will circle and give them equipment, give them financing, like help them through it personally. And in other cities, it's a little more cutthroat. It's a little bit more like, oh, you're another chef, you're competitive, like I'm not going to help you. And even if they do collabs, it's, sure, every city has awesome collabs happening, but like there's this incredible support system and desire to truly collaborate. And I think it might be because Tucson is really at this tipping point of like the market takes everything. Like everything seems to sell out.
Yeah.
Like people are jazzed.
It's really an exciting time to be here, I think, and
So much
it's
potential.
such an honor to kind of like be active in how this future plays out. Like, it's really exciting, it's really fun. I'm overwhelmed at times, but it's wonderful, and yeah, I think it's so cool. I've this whole entire 2 weeks we've been hanging out with Manish from Transit Tea, and he's such like an OG like food player here. Like he started
yeah.
the farmers market
heirloom farmers
here,
markets, yeah.
and he's been doing tea in Tucson and on a national level for now 26 years.
Wow.
And so I've been asking him these kinds of questions, and it's cool to see him even having to change his gears in order to like keep up with the time, and just to like see everyone's growth is really cool. And with that said, we have some like really exciting news with our collaboration with Transit Tea. We are offering a secret off the menu.
Oh, it's secret.
Yeah, because I mean, no one knows about it, and it's not featured on the menu, but it's a tea snow that's a Tucson Foodie tea snow, and I think we're calling it Tucson Foodie Summer Buzz.
The summer buzz.
Yeah, and it has raspberry, passion fruit, and then it has the Happy Moxie elixir in it, and
Yeah.
those elixirs are really incredible because they're like filled with adaptogens. Do you know what adaptogens are?
I think of mushrooms when I hear that.
Yeah, some mushrooms, but they're like
Roots.
mushrooms, roots. They're basically plants that are, we extract their goodness, kind of like tea. And what they do for us, this is how Manish kind of explains it, is like, if stress is here and you are here, adaptogens come in the middle and like make a distance. So it brings like kind of like a sound barrier to stress, and it helps your body kind of like react to stress better and cope with all the traumas of modern life, like just a lot better.
Wow.
So it's really cool. We just had it yesterday. We tried the first one, and it really does give you kind of like energy because it has Siberian ginseng in it. It has ashwagandha, which is a really great stress reliever, and holy basil, I think. And yeah, it's super tasty. The combination of raspberry and passion fruit tastes like guava, actually.
That sounds
And
awesome.
then it's like this like light, fluffy ice that they shave in-house, and it's like
Yeah, it's so cool. If
So
you,
good.
if you haven't been to Transit Tea, their snow is really interesting. They do
Yeah.
like tea snow. It's like a tea snow cone.
I think it's the perfect answer
So good.
for people who still like have that nostalgia for EGs, but then are like, I'm an adult now, like
It's
I
more
don't
of
want
an
to have
adult
so
EGs.
much. Yeah, yes,
And it's
totally.
better for you. And
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, and you get to kind of play on your like different emotions, like it hypes you kind of like, so that's why we called it the summer buzz, because it's like chill, but then it's like heightens your happy.
Heightens your happy.
Yeah.
Cool. I need some of that right now.
Yeah, me too. And I think that's it for this week.
All right, cool. Well, happy Father's Day and happy Juneteenth.
Happy Father's Day to you.